What's up, y'all? It's Killer B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. You got a witch, I'm burning the asses up. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So, I did the video on Kevin Samuels. I got a lot of nutty women and shit commenting, like, girl, all he did was trying to break up the black household. And girl, let me tell you, all he did was break down black women with bad esteem and all this stuff. And like, man, like, shut the fuck up. Because when I look at you bitches' Facebook page, I don't see no motherfucking husband. When I look at y'all motherfuckers' Facebook page, I don't see no goddamn boyfriend. I see a bunch of cheering. I see a bunch of cheering though. So what that tell you? Huh? Kevin Samuel ain't do nothing to the black family. He ain't done nothing to the goddamn black race or whatever. Like this, that shit don't even fucking matter in the first goddamn place. But since y'all niggas dwell on that shit so much, let's take a look at it. What has he done but besides try to improve the black household? I put it like this, right? People ain't no different than dogs. Y'all heard me. People ain't no different than dogs. Rabbits, roosters, or whatever animal you might breed. What the fuck you gonna breed with a no good bitch or a no good nigga and shit? Huh? Oh, they need love too. No, they don't. They need to get their shit together. They need to get their shit together. And all the people that complain, look at them. All you gotta do is look at them. Be like a gazillion children and not a nigga in sight. And you can't say, oh, well, the man ain't no good. Well, you choose that nigga. Before, why you didn't know that shit before you lay down with that nigga 15 goddamn times? Huh? A man ain't got no business in some woman face if his shit ain't together. Why would a woman allow a man up in a motherfucking bitch face if his shit ain't together? Same thing with a woman. Same thing with a woman. I see the girl at the corner store the other day gonna cuss the clerk out, call him all types of names. You bum ass nigga. That's why you work in the gas station. You don't make no money, nigga, and all this shit, right? And guess how she paid with her fucking shit? Paid for her stuff with a goddamn EBT card. With a goddamn EBT card. I had all that goddamn mouth. I find it. I'm ashamed of black people. I keep saying it. I'm ashamed. It's shameful. We worry about and think about the wrong motherfucking things. Repeatedly. Repeatedly do that shit. We worried about, oh, the police is killing our people. No, 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 no. They doing their fucking job. And not all the times you do your job correctly. Right? But they ain't no cops waking up in the morning. I'm gonna go out there and kill some niggas. Right? And the ones that do shouldn't have their job. I support screening police officers like every so often and all that stuff to see where they head at. Look at make their social medias public and everything and all that shit. Cause you got people, black people up on Facebook talking about the white man, the devil. We can't wait till we take this shit over and get these crackers up out of here and all this shit, right? But they work for the bus company, or they're ambulance driver, or they're correction officer, or they're police officer. They shouldn't have those fucking jobs if they have those views. And that goes for white, Mexicans, whatever the fuck. Right? But what I find is just disgusting and like all this man did was took a mirror and put it in front of your goddamn face. when you waking up in the morning and you playing your music, because black people love music. We just love music. We can't do nothing without music. Can't even go to the corner store without playing the music. And the music gives you a false reality. It's not like a song where somebody play a song, they like the song and stuff, they make them feel good and shit like that. No, nigga put on a song, and black music is just like this. But nobody complains about that. Nobody complains about the music. The black music that's coming out. Nobody complains about it. And I'm not just talking about rap, I'm talking about R&B, all that shit. They playing that shit, and your head bobbing, you vibing, and you start to think that you Rihanna. You start to think that you Beyonce. You think you Megan Thee Stallion. You see their hairstyle, you want to mimic their hairstyles. And you want to become the black people do cosplay. You 500 pounds of shit and still think you cute. Nobody want that. Nobody want that. I had a girl years ago. Well, I like, goddamn, bitch. Like shit. Like, well, shit. Brothers in Memphis, they like this. They call it jelly. Well, you better take that motherfucking jelly back to Memphis. People supposed to think of the future. You got a big ass woman and shit. You having kids? Or do you think of health conditions? Do you put in how you choose your mate? Do you put it in perspective that this person might not be alive in the next 20, 30 years, 40 years because of their health decisions? How they maintain themselves? Do you think about that? And I'm not saying just because you big and fat, you can't have nobody. I'm not saying that. But certain people want certain things in life. And a motherfucker shouldn't have to settle, but you have to have your shit in order. I can't say I don't want no big old fat woman and shit, and I'm sitting over here big and fat. I should be setting myself up so a big old fat woman not even looking at me. It's crazy, yo. Like this shit, yo. We are the most lost motherfucker. The Hebrew Israelites be right on some shit. If that shit a cult, I speak against it. I will forever drive those motherfuckers into the goddamn earth and shit. But there's a lot of shit they say makes sense. Like today's show is sponsored by Common Sense. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. This man on the screen took time out of his life, and people forget what his profession was. He was like an image coach. He was a consultant. That's what he does. And guess what? People get his service and prosper from it. You need this new job, or you go into a party to some of your clients and stuff. You want to impress them because you want to get this deal and all this stuff. He teach you how to do it. Your appearance. If you want to be a big old booger wolf, sitting there with your bonnet on and shit, and your bedroom slippers and shit, dragging your foot to the goddamn corner store and shit, that's on you. But expect to get that type of nigga. Expect to get that kind of nigga. There's plenty of niggas out here that sit there and be at the gas station saying, hey girl, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got that hour. and shit. I got that hour and that sour. Right? And big old Booger Wolf, I'm like, yeah, she be smiling and shit. And the nigga might not be no big old fat motherfucker and shit, but he most times out of 10, he a broke nigga or a nigga with a crazy weird sex addiction, and just don't care. And that lay down with your big 500 pound ass. That's what you're gonna get. You might get a good man, a big 500 pound big man that work hard. That work hard. And he might be in your bracket. There ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Kevin Samuels said that he doesn't say there's nothing wrong with that shit. But don't be that and thinking you should deserve some fantasy shit. Some shit out of a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want the fantasy shit. They want the rap shit. The shit that's not reality to them. It's not reality to them. It's reality to somebody else, but it's not to them. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Niggas bug the fuck out, yo. We bug the fuck out. We don't make no goddamn sense. Everything we do, we don't make no motherfucking sense. And you wonder why the world be looking at us crazy as fuck. We don't see it. Just like something you got a certain smell in your house or some shit. You don't smell it because you're sitting there all day like somebody that smokes cigarettes. Their house and their car just reek like fucking burning cigarette tobacco. You don't smell it, you used to it. But another nigga sit in the car and shit, they like, God damn, nigga, how many packs of cigarettes you smoke a day? Or you smoke weed all motherfucking day. That shit all on your clothes. Everywhere you go, you smell like a weed factory. But to you, you don't smell that shit. Your nose done got used to it, and you don't even smell it no more. But everybody else do. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's how we out here. Like, we out here like that. And I'm not saying it's only black people. White folk too. And Kevin Samuels got our white folks with the same goddamn shit. Nigga, you 20 years old, 300 pounds and shit. You out here trying to get the cream of the crop of all the badass white women and shit. No, nigga, that shit don't work that way. You got a Big Johnson, motherfucker. You got shit. How much money you make, nigga? So you ain't got no business in these bitches' face. Like, you wasting your time. And then if you think you get it, if you get it and you think you got it, you might find out down the line that you really didn't. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this shit. I don't know what else to say about this shit. But rest in peace. My condolences to the family, Kevin Samuels, and stuff. And I say hit dogs bark. Hit dogs bark. Cause you got all of them all up in my motherfucking comment boards and shit. On Facebook or whatever, saying this and this and that. But I don't see no nigga on your shit. People that's together, they got their life in order and together and shit. Cause most people complain their life in shambles. In most cases. You gotta be bitching and moaning and shit like that. Their life be in shambles. But you got but they'll do things to make their life look like it ain't in shambles. It's all a front. You might have wearing some Jordans, but you a bum ass nigga. Somebody had a peep game, like, show me that shit when I was a little younger and stuff. Like, this nigga dressed fly as fuck. That nigga, he don't even go to work though. That nigga get a crazy check every month. That's who buy them Jordans. The state buy them motherfucking Jordans. But the nigga crazy. You don't know he crazy. A bitch will see the nigga like, damn, that nigga keeps some fly Jordans. Because he don't got to work for nothing. He don't got to go to work in the morning. He don't got bills to pay. The state paying that shit. So that money he get, what? He could blow it on Jordans. And the bitch like, shit, that ain't the money. He got money and shit. He got money in the first of the month. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas that look good and ain't got shit. And there's some niggas that look crazy as fuck ain't got shit. But that's both. Two motherfuckers need to get their shit together. But I don't know. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna thank all my supporters out there. Y'all want to join the supporters list? You can hit my Cash App, Coat Buster, $ Coat Buster, Cash App. You get the link from the About section of my page, or I'm gonna put the link in the description. So you can send me a donation of any amount, and I will shout your name out every single video that I do from here on out. So if I'm around for 50 years, you're gonna have 50 years of shout outs and shit. Like straight up. So I like to thank John Riggins, coming straight out of Kingston. Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Sister P, Neggy Sprayfield, Josh, Siberius the Sleeping Serpent, Arcada GT, Yasu, Victor Always, Scary YT Streets, Alonda Rubinite, Sahara Jr., Bill Hill, Myron Edwards, and San Miguel TV. Right? So, with that, I'm Killer B the Witchfinder General. There will be another upload today. So hit that like button. If you didn't already, hit the goddamn like button. Hit the share, hit the subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.